Well, as yet another celebration that children look forward to all year approaches, the government is once again being the fun police. Today with Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini, bringing you more government constraint jargon on the Halloween hypocrisy. In the name of safety, Ontario government restrictions are once again impacting the emotional, physical, and mental health of an entire generation of children. Even with the recent increase in COVID regulations and the introduction of a safe 6 people you can have in your house, BC's top doctor, who's Dr. Bonnie Henry, quote, isn't considering asking parents to keep their kids from trick-or-treating, even with COVID-19 numbers on the rise. She goes on to say, when we think about the trick-or-treating, it's outside, and of course, in a relatively low-risk environment. She gives logical and tangible solutions to address both the issues of the pandemic and let life continue as normally as possible for children. Henry is encouraging small family groups go door to door, and for those putting the light on for trick-or-treaters, innovative ways to hand out candy. One of my parent friends was talking about having a tube or a little line with clips where they can put little packages down to children at a distance. So I think there are lots of things we can do to make it safe, she's quoted as saying. This comes as a pretty stark contrast from Dr. Vera Etches, who is Ottawa's medical officer of health, claiming doom and gloom. Check out what she says in this video, directly contradicting Dr. Bonnie Henry.
Right now, there's still too much COVID-19 in our community. So going door to door would be considered a high-risk activity. We want to make sure that you and your friends stay safe this Halloween. So we're reminding you, don't go trick-or-treating this year, but that doesn't mean you can't still have fun.
Then have a look at this. The government of Ontario has designed these cutesy, single-use, throwaway printouts to put up on your front door. Face coverings required for candy? So are they really promoting a culture of discrimination against children who may be unable to wear a mask? And where is the science to back up that wearing a mask outdoors makes any difference, aside from virtue signaling anyway? At least some townships are taking it upon themselves to have more broad directives, such as this principle from the town of Cobourg. Whatever happened to lights off, no decorations, meant that you weren't participating in candy handout. Now we have to have more virtue signaling, apologetic signage to justify our individual choices. And where is the cohesive approach from all levels of government across Canada? In one province where cases are on the rise, their chief doctor gives practical advice on how to modify trick-or-treating while still participating. And another province's top doctor says literally the exact opposite, telling people that being outdoors collecting individually packaged treats is high risk. Once again, contradictory hypocrisy is the new normal, and it's the kids who suffer most. For Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini. Did you know that Rebel News has recently launched a new campaign? We want to hear from small businesses who refuse to be shut down, who want to open up and conduct business as usual as possible. Head on over to iwillopen.com to check out our latest initiative. That's iwillopen.com.